Yo, what's good? What's happening? What's good? What's happening? I'm pretty sure every episode so far I've included this process of me curing zombie villages back into normal villages, and to be honest, it's not that long of a process because like you get one farmer villager and like he gives you apples, and then you get fortune villager, you can go get gold, and you can go get that gold in the nether. You get plenties of it in the nether, more than the caves actually as well. Once you get the nether wart, which episode one, let's not recall to episode one, it was a disaster. Once you get your nether wart, you can plant it and you can have it. And to be honest, even though, let's say, the bookshelf now, it doesn't go down to 1 emerald per bookshelf, it goes down to 3 emeralds, and you get three books per bookshelf, so you don't even make profit anymore like you used to. I used to brag so much, and I used to think that it was actually such a bad thing, the fact that you get 3 emeralds for 1 bookshelf, which is actually ridiculous. It's such a like a glitch way of getting emeralds. It's actually not healthy. So the fact that it's like you don't make any profit but also you don't lose anything, I think that's actually quite fair. In general, I don't really like the buff of the villages in general. I think they should have made something more creative. Let's just say I think they should have made something more a bit creative. But in general, they needed the buff because they were literally too OP. They legit needed the buff because they were too OP. But anyway, moving on. This episode is a little bit different in terms of the content that I'm creating for this season. I think it's good because even though I said all the mobs that I try to get for the zoo is gonna be like different challenges, different things, but like topic is the same. I'm trying to get a mob for the zoo, so something a little bit different like this, even though it's not like different in general. This has probably been seen a million gazillion times, but it is still a very important process because we're gonna have to go there to get, well, I want to say 1 mob, but technically 2, because for the second mob it is way easier. The one I forgot what it's called, an endermite, I think. Yeah, an endermite. So to get a bunch of ender pearls, it'll be a lot easier to go to the end to get that mob, to get ender pearls, you know, to kill the enderman. Which actually, interestingly enough, or strangely enough, I had this weird thought. Ender pearls are technically eggs, because sometimes you get endermites from them. They like hatch from the eye once you throw them, and like it breaks, and the endermites, they hatch. Technically that's like technically how it works, you know. And obviously the main hassle, the shulkers, which is gonna be hell of a different level. Also, the bit you just saw where we were throwing the ender pearls, not the ender pearls, the ender eyes, trying to look for a stronghold, and obviously you can see from the footage you're not seeing any stronghold right now, and it was nowhere to be found. We dug around, we found many caves, we went up, we went down, searched at almost every level, it was not there. Like, we dug up, we dug down, we dug left, we dug right, we dug straight, we dug back, nowhere to be found. We even dug like big rooms through the ender pearl, and it just kept going into different directions, but it kept going down. Then we go down with the ender pearl went. Every time I say ender pearl, just assume I mean an ender eye. And we follow the thing. It goes down, we go down. It goes up, we go up. Nowhere to be found. So it's just big bother. So do you know what, we literally just give up, we say, because it was late at night, and then we just come back a different day. So instead I come back to my house, and I do you know what I say? I need bees. I need to start exploring because I need bees. Since the trading, I need to do it with melons, and I need to do it with pumpkins, potatoes, you know, all of that basically. Since I can't do it with bookshelves anymore, you trade for bookshelves and you turn into books, and you turn books into emeralds, and you just keep cycle levels, you know, emeralds. It was broken, they fixed it. Now you don't get any profit, you only get levels. Instead, now I need to grow crops, you know. It's actually a much better way because it's not OP like it used to be, you know. It's not like broken. I actually need to like do stuff, like I need to actually put in a bit of effort, you know. So when I got bees, gonna have to breed a lot of them, because once you put bees next to crops, they make the crops grow faster. Then since I was waiting for the boys, they weren't coming on for like I think 2 days or 3 days or something like that. So I went to the nether, got my invisibility potions, and I went to the nether fortress, and then got a bunch of blaze rods there, and it was actually pretty easy since I was using the potion of invisibility. Potions is actually such a life hack, like, to be honest. I actually don't say it enough at all. It's such a life hack. And then there's that little area with the with the blue biome in the nether. I would not even try to remember the name because I don't know. I think it's the netherwort, something like that, or fungus, nether fungus. Just basically the blue biome in the nether with the enderman spawn. I killed quite a few endermen there. Since I have looting on my sword, it was quite quick with to get the ender pearls. And I combined the blaze rods with the ender pearls, or not the blaze rods, you put the blaze rods. Basically I just made ender eyes in it. I made ender eyes. Then I think I went off to like 10,000 blocks to a different location, completely different, and then start chucking the ender eyes and found the stronghold fast. The stronghold, I found it fast, and it was connected to one of the mine shafts as well, and it was super easy to find. When a stronghold is there, you find it immediately, except for the portal. The portal, I kid you not, took about 3 hours to find. And what's the most annoying thing is that I was looking for it for about, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours basically. I log off, I say, you know what, it's just not there. Then I log back on the next day with my Riker and typical Lighty. I find it in about 10 minutes. Legit, it was right next to the place where I went down to find the stronghold, and I just went to the wrong place. It just went to the wrong place. Looked all over the gaff at the wrong place. Anyway, so I get there, I connect the portals with the nether and the stronghold, and I send the location to the typical Lighty, and I send it to Riker. Typical Lighty, he gets there no problem. Riker dies. Me and him, we have a problem. We just die. So Riker dies in a nether. Typical Lighty is on his way there, so he picks up his stuff. Then Riker says, you know what, I'm gonna start walking through the overworld because it's less dangerous than the nether, and it's just way easier to get there. He dies still like maybe 2-3 times, something like that. Bothersome. Hustle, just like, then he gets his stuff, and we're so underprepared for the end. Riker did not have a pickaxe. I forgot what I don't have, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have like 2 or 3 things that usually bring there. Typical Lighty is the only one that is actually like normal and prepared. You cannot go to the end without a pickaxe. You just can't. I'm pretty sure I didn't bring blocks or something like that. No, I think I did. I don't know. I don't remember. Regardless, I didn't me and Riker, we were just walking L's and killing the Ender Dragon. It was actually just, we've done it a good few times. Like, I've done it by myself, on my ones. I'm not sure about Riker and typical Lighty, but like, we've done it as a group a good few times. Like, it's just a quick process to get to the shulkers and to get to the elytras. Quick thing. Quick, no problem thing. But broski, when looking for the ships, that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different conversation. But before I mention any of that, actually, even, I mean, what do you actually expect to happen if we just me and Riker this season are just legit L's? Like, Riker to this point does not have a base. He still does not have a base. He went looking for like a place where to put a base, but he does not actually have a base currently as of the release of this video. When you press on the subscription and you press and it says release date this and that of this video, he does not have a base. At least I'm about 95% sure he does not have a base. And 95% sure. I could be 5% wrong. 5% there's a chance that I'm wrong. So how do you expect for this trip to end well when me alone, I've lost my gear, fully enchanted diamond sets, sword, pickaxe, armor, all of it fully enchanted, lost it, no exaggeration, by now about 10 times, something like that, about 10 times, no exaggeration. And Riker as well, for some reason, since the second half of the last season and into this season as well, he's been L'ing his life away, just like I have been since the beginning of last season. We've just been L'ing our lives. So to be honest, overall, like, we got what we needed. At least me, I got what I needed. I got my shulkers, I got my elytra. That's bish bosh, But like, even in the void, I lost my gear so many flipping times. It's actually not even funny. And it's actually, like, to be completely honest, it's actually a bit frustrating because I've been saying this exact thing of me losing my gear and me getting annoyed at the game so far every single episode. This is only, I'm pretty sure, episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. But But I've been complaining about me just being Elish. I don't understand why. I really have no explanation what's going on. Since myself and Riker, I know we've been playing this game for a decade at least. Typical Lighty at Zoom about same. And I don't know why. What's going on? Why is he the only one? Actually, do you know what? Typical Lighty as well. Even though me and Riker we've been not on our A game for the whole time. Typical Lighty, while on the search of the entities, he was the first one to fall in the void. Me being the second, and I can't remember if Riker fell in it yet or not. And this moment right here, if you watched the last season, you should know that this moment right here is delicious to me. If you don't know why, you're gonna have to go back and watch. But basically the exact same thing happened, but I was in the tree, Riker was on the bottom. That sounds a bit weird, but I was like, don't hit the tree, I'm low in health. If he hits down, I almost died. But I don't think it was low in health, but then he was like, don't hit the tree because I'm in it. I see him and I was like, you know what, revenge. And I hit down the tree, fell. It was so beautiful. Anyway, so I fall in the void, and the boys, they make this like a whole contraption where because I didn't think I was like in the void. I didn't think I was low enough. So I was like, you know what, go down to as low as possible, as low as you can, and build like a little platform. And so I can fall in there, build like little edges, and then if I splatter, my stuff just kind of end up there. They make the thing, and then I was already too low. Basically, I was already too low. And then what? Just recollecting some stuff so I can go back. I flipping while recollecting iron. I'm pretty sure I fall into lava, lose half the stuff that I got from recollecting. It's actually, I don't even know a word to describe this nonsense. Then the amount of times I die from Enderman as well. I lose my stuff, not just from the void, flipping Enderman. Imagine this, Enderman blood. At this stage, I lose, and I don't just die, lose my stuff because of Enderman. My stuff splatter, and I don't remember where I died. Just before I die, I look at the coordinates. Before I get there, before I try get there, I forget the coordinates. That's what happens. Then finding an entity was a whole different problem. I'm pretty sure me and Riker, we traveled about 8,000 or 4,000. I don't want to lie, but let's just say 5,000 blocks in one direction. Did not find a single city. Not even just a boat, a single city we did not find. So then I separated, I died, and then Riker found a city on his own. There was no ship. And then I log off, I log back on a different day, I'm pretty sure. And I go a different direction, different path completely. I found a little entity. It was tiny, but I was like, you know what? Beautiful. This is a start. This is a little change up. And while I look more, I find one with an elytra, one with the ship, you know. Then after that, I just keep finding them, and I found, I don't know, a good few, obviously with bare deaths in between. Like, I'm not even gonna mention it, but bare deaths in between. I start looking for a portal back. I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go back, please allow me. And of course, just while looking for the portal back, I die, I don't know, a good few times. I lose my stuff a good few times. I collect it back because either I was recording or I already memorized my way there because of the amount of times I died. It was that level of bad. Then I make a good amount of progress, I die, and I don't remember where to go. It's ridiculous. Like, imagine not remembering where to go because you forget the coordinates, bro. That used to happen when I was a kid. Bro, I died somewhere near my house, and I forgot to put, like, I destroyed my bed or something, and then I try to look for my house, and I have to delete the world because I lost my house. Like, bro, that used to happen when I was a kid. I bet that happens to like a lot of people as well. And you know what? I'm with you, broski. You don't have to worry. I know for a fact this is where that's when our problem started. That transferred into adulthood, you know. Anyway, I was just looking for them portals, and I'm pretty sure I died, but because I already put my stuff in the ender chest, I was like, you know, from all the stuff I found, I was like, you know what? I'll allow it. I'm not going back there. I'm happy with what I have. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you come back for the next one. You don't even have to do nothing. You can like, you can subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next one. Anyway, take care. Good luck. Bye bye.